What's going on, family? Gray Rizzy, we out here right now. Shade 45. It's another Grind Setters. And you know what? ATL is my second home. I want to take you out to a place where they say Decatur where it's greater, right?
Decatur where it's greater.
Where it's greater out there. Shout out to everybody that's listening from the A and around the entire country, because you know we got millions up here on M&M Shade 45. I want to welcome Tamira Breon to the building. What's up?
What's up?
How are you doing?
I'm doing good. New York been good to me. We had some real good food yesterday.
Where'd you go eat? Let me judge. Let me judge. Where'd you go eat yesterday?
I forgot what it was
called.
called.
Were you downtown, uptown? What borough were you in? Do you know that?
We was in the Bronx,
Okay,
and it's like a little bar type of area.
You don't even got to go any further. That's where I'm from. That's the Bronx. I agree. Anywhere you ate in the Bronx, you was probably good.
It was real good.
Well, I'm glad that you made it.
The rain caught us today, but we still here.
It's all right. You still up here. You chilling. You know, it's your trip was overdue. You know what I'm saying? You dropped the project in January. Your trip was overdue to come over here in New York City. But we here now, man, and the project is doing pretty well. It's catching a lot of folks' attention.
Yes, we got over 300,000 streams now.
Congratulations on that. Give us some hand claps,
Independent,
Ty, for real.
300,000.
What can that's a major accomplishment, especially when you're talking about being independent. You putting in the work yourself. There's not a department that's running things for you. But how has that response been for you so far? Because I know you put in a lot of work leading up to this point right here.
The response has been great. It's been very shocking and surprising to me, because I don't know. I don't really expect everything that I've been, because you know, when you like independent, don't got really much behind you yet. You just expecting to drop, and
did nobody hear it?
Yeah, but
not when you putting in the work.
Yeah, it's global. I was just looking at my stream list just on Spotify. It's like, I didn't even know that y'all was gonna know about me. Like, girl, how y'all know about me in Spain?
Yeah.
What y'all doing out there in Spain listening to me?
And they rocking with you. That's another, you just go ahead, put a pin in the little globe and be like, all right, we gotta pull up in Spain, because they gotta hit me.
I need to get me a passport so I can go over there.
Yeah, you do. You know they got a passport office right there on Peachtree. I know exactly, because I done been there a couple of times. That's where I got my shit from, right there downtown. That's where I got mine from.
Yeah, I need to go.
You gotta go pull up and get that. What has, when we're talking about overdue, this dropped in January, right? What led you to wanting to get into music?
Everything, my whole life. I've been wanting to do music. My problem was just always me. I always been like shy, and I was scared to like nobody really knew I could rap but my brother, because of me. So then it was like I had this male friend, and he was a rapper or whatever, and he used to be in the studio with like his little rapper friends, and they'd come put verses on his song, and I'd just be listening like, man, my verse would have been so much. Yeah.
I watched these dudes.
So one day I had finally did my verse, and they was just like, oh, you tripping. You been sitting in the studio this long. Yeah.
Somebody,
and it was just up.
You know, one of the friends was mad, like, I ain't never gonna get another chance. They always go to ask her for a verse right now.
Friends be mad. You know how that go. They all mad.
Well, you're here now, and the other thing is, like, what would you know, there's a lot of people, while you do have fans in Spain that we just learned about right now, there's a lot of people who are listening in their cars. They might be on the SXM app, and they're like, well, you know, what is Tamira about? Like, how would we describe you to them? Who better to ask than you?
Okay, how would you describe me? I'm just cool as hell. Like, I'm just cool. I'm just playing.
No, but I do get the vibe. I want to hang out.
I'm like laid back, reserved. I don't really do too much. I'm not a hot girl. I'm still a vibe, but I'm just not a hot girl. I'm just like,
I like it.
I'm just a vibe. Like, I'm just a whole vibe. I'm goofy. I'm funny. I'm chill. And that's all I can really say. You just got to be around me, and you tell me about me.
You know what? That's a good way to look at it, too.
Yeah, you got to tell me about me.
Yeah, you go ahead and get the experience, and then you let me know how you feel about you. Well, you got to feel a way about this music, because I've noticed that a lot of ladies have really been connecting with this song, Perfect Timing.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
they like Perfect Timing.
I've seen some of the guys felt like they were probably attacked in this video. I saw that too when they was looking at the phone like, oh, fuck ass nigga. I was like, oh, shit. I know who she talking about, because I know a couple of you guys,
Not y'all
man.
caught that part.
Woo, man. You know, but, you know, sometimes you got to call it how you see it, right? That's the experience. That's what it is.
Listen, my mama told me if it walk like a duck, it's a duck.
Yeah, yep. There's
it
no
up.
getting around that. But look, I want you to go ahead and check out this song. It's perfect timing. Tamira Breon, she's here with us. She ain't going nowhere. She gonna stick around for a couple of breaks too. Turn up to this joint. It's Gray Rizzy. We out here. It's another Grind Setters on Shade 45. Tamira Breon, she's up here with us, man. It's the Grind Setters. Gray Rizzy hanging out with you on Shade 45. Decatur Wiz Greater. You gotta hear that little accent in her voice. She's up here in New York City with us right now on Shade 45. So what I learned is that not only did this kind of like this music kind of lead you wanting to be in the music business and you being around it, but you've had some power plays that are around you as well, especially from home. When we're talking about people like Killer Mike, when we're talking about people like T.I. and people like Tiny with Pretty Hustle.
Yeah.
How did that all come about for you to be around people like that? Because I'm sure that's a wealth of knowledge for you to kind of tap into.
So Tiny is like a family friend, but she didn't ever knew that I did music either. Didn't nobody ever know that I did music.
Because you was quiet about it. You was hiding it even from people in the studio.
Exactly. Like, girl, what you doing? But when she heard my song, she got behind me. I was actually gonna sign to Pretty Hustle at first, but we Stackhouse. I'm Stackhouse. We're gonna stay Stackhouse. So she still support me. She gonna still put her little input behind me and stuff. I shot a video with her. That video probably not gonna drop, but yeah, she had put some money behind me. She's a real good person, real good supporter, and she's still gonna support. But we Stackhouse all the way.
And Stackhouse is the label. Stackhouse is the team.
Is the label.
And for you who can't see it right now, this is a family business, I'm assuming, because I see the support that's here right now in the studio.
Yeah.
When you have strong, especially when you're talking about performers like, say, a Killer Mike, performers like a Tiny, but also strong like songwriting and someone like a Candy Burris, who is, I believe you have a relationship with as well. What do you ask these people? Like, don't be quiet when you have people who have gone platinum so many different times when it comes to getting some insight from them. Have you asked them any questions? Have you asked any type of things like that? Why not?
I don't know. I just don't. Like, as far as songwriter, I probably never asked for a songwriter because I just write my own music. I really don't even write. I just freestyle. I don't need no songwriter. I don't know what I might get into later, like going different genres like pop and R&B and stuff. I don't know. That'll probably be way later on in the line, but I don't really ask nothing. I probably should ask stuff, but I'm just dealing with it as it come. We've been so busy. I ain't even really had time to ask nothing. You just learn as you go. Got you.
Well, but who are some of your influences when it comes to music? Who were you listening to that made me say, hey, man, I want to get into that booth and finally...
Yeah. Hustle
was it
Gang.
It was Hustle Gang?
Yes, because my daddy, that's all he used to play. So I grew up on T.I. So I know all the words to all his songs before I even knew about Tiny. Then I had ended up going to school with Damani. So it was they just been all over the place.
If it ain't about Damani, what's up, man? Damani himself is an amazing lyricist as well, an artist too.
I was just saying that we was just listening to his music, but that's a funny story because when we was in elementary school together, he used to be like, T.I. my daddy, T.I. my daddy. We used to clown him like, boy, T.I. is not your daddy.
Meanwhile, you look at him and be like, yeah, it's your daddy, bro. That is your pops.
Nah, he had him come to the school one day and shut everybody up. We were just like, oh.
So what happens when you finally see that that's his father? What happened?
Ain't nothing happened. I mean, I still treated him the same, but other folks started.
Now he want to be your best friend.
Yeah.
Yo, you want to play date? Let me come through, man.
Right.
Got an Xbox? I got some games. All that type of shit, man. So look, this is what we're going to do. We're going to get into some T.I. What's your favorite song? I want to play it for the people right now.
You don't know me.
You don't know me. I like that joint right there. I think I'm trying to think where was I at when that came out? I might have been running around in Greenbrier or South DeKalb when that came out. Yeah, I might have. In fact, let me shut up because I don't think the statute of limitations is up just yet on that one right there, man. I was probably getting into some trouble out there. Look, we go ahead and play that. T.I., You Don't Know Me. Tamira Breon, she's out here with us. We out here on a grind set. It's a Shade 45. Tamira Breon, she's up here with us. Look, you could go ahead and tap in with her right now on all socials. Exactly how it's spelled is right there on your SiriusXM screen. But just in case, TamiraBreon. Definitely let her know that you're tapped in right now. And hit us up too at Gray Rizzy at Shade 45. So what are your goals for the rest of 2022? Like one of the reasons why you're here in New York is because you're on a promo run. But I'm assuming there's a lot of stages that you want to hit, a lot of shows you want to get in. You want to go ahead and tap in with the people. But I don't want to put the words in your mouth. What are some of your goals?
Yeah, definitely to hit these stages. I got a couple big stages I'm finna hit coming up. We doing the Spring Fest in Tampa. We're doing Thug and Friends at the State Farm Arena in Atlanta.
I saw that.
And them is like the two biggest stages I got coming. But, like I said, we just going with the flow. Hopefully some more come. I'm pretty sure some more come. I need to be on every scene. Everybody needs to see me.
Well, I mean, no disrespect to anybody's stage, because I think every stage that you touch is a big one, because there's a chance for you to connect. But that's going to be a big stage with Thugger and Friends.
Definitely.
At home in Atlanta.
Definitely. I had to learn that, because sometimes I be having shows and like the club might be dead that night. It might be like a Tuesday, the club might be dead, and I'm like, man, why we up here? But one of the biggest features I got right now actually came out of the deadest club night that we had.
Really?
He was just, I ain't gonna say his name yet. We gonna wait till I, pop out with that.
Okay.
But he was just in the club, I guess, and they was playing my song in the club, and he was walking around the club looking like, whose song is this?
Who's Shorty? Yeah.
And that's where my biggest feature right now came from.
That's fire right there.
A dead club night.
What's your process to getting ready for a show? Like, do you have like some type of thing that you do? You got to make sure I eat, like, in sports, people eat the same meal at breakfast, you know what I'm saying, or before they go out on the court or out on the field. Is this something for you that you do, that you have to get ready for a show? I don't know what that means, God. That sounds like it might be something real big, or I just go out there and do my thing.
Listen, I gotta hit a little blunt.
You gotta hit a little something. Okay, I got you. You gotta hit a little. You want to be the only
one. Get a little buzz, And I know I'm not the only one.
Get in the zone a little bit and have some fun.
Zone, yeah, life is so fun when you just hit the little blunt.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. And it's legal in a lot of places.
A lot of places.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
A lot of places.
We got this single, WTSA. Where the stash at?
Where the stash at?
Where the stash at? I guess some people would ask and be like, well, is she involved with anybody? I'm just going to say WTSA. WTSA, WTSA. Talk to me about this song and how you came up with it.
So this song is like 2 years old. This was when that City Girl song, Where the Bag At, was popping. And that's like kind of what inspired it. Because when I say I don't want the bag, man, I'm trying to see where the stash at. Yeah, that's where that came from, that City Girl song. And at the time, I really only had like pain music. So my management, like, we need some club songs. We need something to
upbeat,
get folks moving.
Tempo going.
When I found that beat, I just went off of that and made that.
You made this joint right here.
Everybody love it.
We got, and before we get out of here, I just want to say this real quick. We have Overdue is out there right now, her newest project, and shout out to DJ MLK, because I know he's on there hosting. Do we have, what's the plan for new music to drop anytime soon? Are we going to get more music in 2022?
Yes, I'm trying to leak some songs now. But they like, we got to push this tape. But I'm trying to leak some songs now.
You're trying to drop some stuff.
I want to do a deluxe to Overdue. It's going to be an Overdue deluxe.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You thinking like dropping 4 more songs, 6 more songs?
I said 6. They said 6 is too much.
Okay.
But I think 6 is good. It's already a long tape, though. Overdue got 18 songs on it.
Yeah, it does.
So probably about 4, 5.
I think 4 is good. But the other thing about it is that what I like about Overdue is that you let people experience you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of you on there and a lot of different versatility on there.
Yeah,
so they could get a vibe.
It really was supposed to be called Gemini.
Because you're a Gemini?
I'm a Gemini, and everybody like get the Gemini vibes from the tape, because you go from like this mood to this mood to this mood. So it was gonna be called Gemini, but I think Overdue was more suiting because it's overdue.
It's overdue, yeah.
It's very overdue.
You've probably created all your life to getting that project out right there. So definitely, that's a good title right there. So look out for the deluxe. It's coming real soon, and I just want to make sure everybody stay tapped in with you. Like, I know on socials, but is there a website? Is there anything? And before I get to that, I know you're a hustler because I also know that you're an entrepreneur.
Definitely.
I have heard a lot of great things about your hairstyling and your brand and that
Wearing
right there.
my brand right now.
Woo!
Wearing my
Looking
brand
good. Look, you got any tips for a bald guy? Come on, man. Help me out. Help me out here. Help me out. What can I do? What can I do?
I got some hair pieces for y'all.
You got hair pieces?
You get a wig too.
I can get a wig?
Yeah.
I've seen some. Look, I've been rolling through Atlanta. I've seen some of the craziest things when it comes to hair
wigs.
and hair products. And I see guys they go in with their head down. They come out like beaming, like they chest out and shit. Because now they got a whole new head of hair.
And all. Wigs,
really?
quick wig. Yes. These men is crazy. They be in the comments like, what y'all gonna do when y'all get wet? I don't know what they gonna do.
That's a good question right there.
That's crazy. I would not do that if I was a man. That's so misleading.
I wouldn't want to do it either.
Because you gonna be done got you a girlfriend. She think you got a head full of hair.
And then what
one day
happens
you
when
gonna
that
be
shit
bald.
peeled back? It just should be like this.
Both our laces can't be lifting.
Nah, not at all.
I ain't gonna have no more lace glue.
I would just love to see, I might mess around and do it one day, Ty. Like, I might go into one of the salons. I might mess around and come and hang out with you and get one of them joints and just show up in the studio with a full hairline. Yeah. With a full hairline. But I need something that's going to make me look like, I got a lot of hair. So.
Yeah. Get you a curly do. Get you real nice.
I need
and
plaits.
on the
Maybe
side.
I should get some plaits. Should I get plaits?
See, you doing too much.
I'm doing too much now?
Too much with the plaits.
You could tell I've been dreaming and thinking about this shit for a minute. It's been 12 years, son. I haven't seen my hairline in 12 years. Let me go ahead and dream, fam. Let me dream a little bit.
You just need a nice little temp face, some little curls at the top, take your
I might take you up on this.
Yeah.
I might take you up on this, but even bigger than that, I'm going to definitely play this music right here, and I just thank you for coming out and hanging out with us, all right?
Yes, I thank y'all for having me.
Yeah, and hey, look, man, this ain't it because we got something else playing real soon, but don't worry, you go ahead and follow us on the socials. You follow us everywhere else. So you'll see exactly what the next part with that bar sessions is coming up. Look, if you missed any part of the interview, catching it real late, you can catch it on the SXM app for your iPhone, Android, home connected device. All you have to do is search her name, Tamira Breon, or Gray Rizzy, or Shade 45. It look like this right here, and you could just listen to it on your iPhone, Android, or a home connected device. Before we get out of here, let's get into this new song, WTSA. You want to shout out anybody before we leave?
Shout out to Stackhouse, shout out to Ruben, and shout out to Route Runners, and we on the Route Run.
Route Runners, what's up? 2 up, 2 down. You already know what it is, man. I love y'all, man. Gray Rizzy, we out here. It's a grind setters. Decatur, where's greater?